don't stutter. I don't stutter when I talk. I've said he's been out. He's not doing anything what he's supposed to be doing.
It's a beautiful summer's day. The breeze is stupendous. I want to dance. Let me show you how.
Good.
Good morning, Blues.
Good morning.
How are you all feeling?
Very happy.
Do you know what I feel like today? I feel like I was starting to think that we are back. And yesterday has just fucking cemented it. We are.
Well, let's hope we can keep the consistency.
Well, we have done for the last 2 months. I think we've lost one game. Villa. But no, the performance yesterday was a proper performance. It was for me. By the way, all week I was saying we're going to smash them, right? And I had people in the comments telling me, Daps, stop being overconfident. This is going to come back and make us look stupid. I wasn't just saying it for the sake of it, right? I watched Liverpool against Brentford. I watched Liverpool against Manchester United, right? If you work hard and go by the rule of win that ball high in 3 to 5 seconds, yeah, Liverpool fucking crumble. Brentford did it to him. Man United did it to him. I've watched City this season. We're back good at winning the ball back. That's why I was saying it. I was saying it because
I think it feared people after watching the Real Madrid game at Anfield because Liverpool looked back then. They did look back then.
Yeah, but Real Madrid aren't a hard-working team. That's what I mean. All you have to do to beat this Liverpool team is work hard. That's what United did. They just outworked them. That's what Brentford did. They just outworked them. This Liverpool midfield is massively overhyped. They are defensively all over the gaff. Salah's past it. And, yeah. But for me, I also think that result the day before helped us as well.
Oh yeah.
I think Arsenal dropping points. I think it made the City players think, right, this is our chance. This is our chance. You know, when you have chances, you have to take them. Daps, did you right the VVD goal allowed or disallowed? Do you know what? I don't know, bro. For me personally, right? Because I don't know the rule book. What I would say is, if you are that close to a goalkeeper, yeah, then in my opinion, you're interfering in play, right? Because the goalkeeper is having to pay attention to you, right? But if we're meaning, was he in the line of where the shot went? No, he wasn't. Yes, he was in the line of where the shot went, but Donnarumma was to the left of it. But do you know what? Here's the thing. Shout out to Monts yesterday on Never a Foul, Liverpool fan. He was like, I don't even want to talk on it because fucking City deserved to win. So, simple and short. And he said, even if they didn't, like, even if Van Dijk did score, he said, I think City would have just gone on and scored another 3 anyway. So that's the thing. We were 2 on it yesterday. We was 2 on it. Or when you look at it and think, right, Haaland, Cherky, Foden were 3 of our average players yesterday. And they were good, by the way. I'm just saying they were 3 of, compared to some of the other players on the pitch. We just outperformed them all over the pitch, man. And it's nice to see. First and foremost, right, do you think we need to take Haaland off penalties, by the way?
Well, what's his record at least once a season?
Yeah, he's scored. You know what? His record's not as bad as I thought. I think he's scored. He's only missed, I think, 3 out of 19. Right? It seems like more, but
it's times like this. I wish I had a Yaya or a Balotelli taking pens.
Well, right. For me, if Cherky's on the pitch, Cherky should probably take him. But
yeah. Well, I'll be honest with you about what you just said then. Yes, we deserve to win. Yes, we deserve to put 4 or 5 past them, which we did. Yeah.
Well, we put 3 past them. We put 3 past them.
But if you're asking me, I think
where did the 4 and 5 come from?
Well, because I thought we should have scored 4 or 5.
Ah, right, we should have. Yeah, we should have. Yeah. Go on.
But if you're asking me, was it a goal by Van Dijk? Yeah, yes, it was. I think he shouldn't have been disallowed.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't in line with the keeper. The keeper saw it all the way from the head, right? I'm sorry, but we had a goal against Wolves last year where Bernardo stood right in front of the keeper and we got a goal. So, sorry, it's a goal. Yeah.
I mean, like I said, for me, I would have to go and look at the rule book, right?
Yeah, it showed it on the TV last night where we were, and it was a goal. It was right. It was a goal. If it had been the other way around, would have been fucking fuming, wouldn't we? Let's be honest. If it was a 0-0.
The thing is, I'm pretty certain we've had goals like that disallowed before.
Well,
I'm pretty certain we have. But that's what I mean. Look, bro, for me personally, my whole thing on all decisions is always swings and roundabouts. Things sometimes go your way, sometimes they don't, right? And that's my overall approach.
But I was getting texts from Liverpool fans in England saying we're cheats again. So
yeah, of course you will. But this is the thing. Any Liverpool, sometimes it's like if that's what you want to take from yesterday's game, no problem, right? You've got bigger fucking issues, right? If you want to say that yesterday City won the game because we're cheats, then honestly, you've got bigger fucking issues, right?
Correct.
Because the first thing is like when you could admit something. And if you're a Liverpool fan right now, you've got to admit you are in trouble. We were in trouble last season.
Like we said many times before, Dabs. First step to solving a problem is realizing that there is one.
Yeah, exactly. And fucking saying, and I have seen a few Liverpool content creators doing videos going from that. City can score 10. I don't care. This is cheap. Liverpool fans, you've lost. Is it something like 7 out of the last 9 games? Something like that.
I'll be honest with you, Dabs. We discussed it before in the last few weeks. They've made fundamental mistakes in the transfer window.
Yeah,
which I feel, with the money they've spent, they should have spent it on defenders, not attackers.
Yeah, facts. And on this, this is basically what I'm saying, that I would have to go and look at the rule book, right? Because if you're asking me, I know, Alan, from your side, you're saying you think it's harsh. I do, but my whole thing is with offsides, personally, right? Not the rule book, me personally, is if you are in an offside position and you're on the pitch, then I think you are interfering with play, because players on the pitch are having to pay attention to you, right? Yep. So you're interfering the game, right? Yep. If someone stood over there, then defenders can go, fuck, I'm going to have to go and stand over there. But honestly, the main thing is, like, Liverpool, you got fucking owned all over the pitch. The pitch. Where do we start? Nico O'Reilly. What a player, man. Do you know what I love about him? How fucking composed and calm he is.
Yeah.
He doesn't go to ground, No,
he doesn't.
It's like he waits and just thinks, I know I will get a chance to put a tackle in.
He's an absolute beast.
He's a monster, mate. And furthermore, not only I think it might have been one of our goals, I'm pretty certain, it started in the right corner of the pitch with Salah.
Our left defensive corner.
Yeah. With Salah.
The first goal, we were deep in our defensive sort of quadrant on the far left-hand side. Yeah. And within about, I think it was like about 90 seconds or maybe 2 minutes, and that was when Mateus Nunes whipped in that cross.
Yeah. Was that the one that came from the left-hand corner?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. But it wasn't once or twice, right? the way we're passing out from the back again is I can't lie. It seems better than it's ever been before. It's just one touch up, and next minute we're straight up the pitch. Got to give a shout out.
The thing is, Nico Gonzalez, how much has he improved? Big time.
Gonzalez, yeah, quality man, absolute quality.
We're in a good position now where we can take our time with Rodri. Just make sure he's fully fit before you think about bringing him back.
I'm gonna say, never would you think in a million years will we ever be in a position where we're saying, where does Rodri go? How does Rodri get back into the squad?
And he will do eventually, but we can take our time now,
mate.
If we can choose.
I've been saying the last couple of weeks, it's nice to be in a place, right, that when Rodri isn't there and we see Nico and we're going, we're fine with that. Yesterday cemented it. It's another one that got cemented for me yesterday. That performance from Gonzalez, the pass to O'Reilly for the third from Gonzalez, absolutely fucking beautiful. The fact that him and Bernardo for the second half as two basically DMs, although Bernardo was absolutely everywhere, both on yellows, how disciplined they were. We hardly gave away a free kick. I mean, there was a few dubious ones, but we were just winning the ball back so fucking easily. And at times, we were just literally just stepping in front of them and going, no, you don't. We're having that. Ruben Diaz, brilliant. Sorry, we've got to admit, Ruben Diaz is getting back to his best.
Yeah.
Some of his last-ditch challenges yesterday were phenomenal. Nunes again. Alan.
Yeah, playing well. He's playing well, mate. We spoke earlier, and I said there was one player that let us down yesterday. Not one player.
No, I agree with you. Because the players that I go, oh, they probably are quieter ones. They didn't have bad games. Like Vardiol, you maybe say Vardiol was not.
But it wasn't bad.
His absolute best, but he still wasn't bad.
It was a culmination of every squad member having a good game.
Yeah.
But when you got that, you guarantee victory.
Yeah. And do you know what?
Absolutely fine yesterday.
Yeah, and
I'll be honest with you, like I said to you yesterday, earlier, it's the best performance as a team and as a squad I've seen in 2 seasons.
Yeah, it could be more. But mate, honestly, I look at some of the football we're playing, right?
Yeah.
And I go back to some more Centurions type season. It's beautiful football to watch. The way we're moving that ball about is absolutely fucking beautiful. The way we are passing out from the back is beautiful. It's one-touch football up the pitch. And you've got to remember, O'Reilly was up against Salah. I know Salah's not in form, but he just takes it in his stride. How does Marmoush get back? How does Marmoush get back into the team? By working hard, bro, and if an opportunity comes, taking it. Simple. And it's not just him. That's everyone. You see this question below. Ask the same question to Rodri. How does Rodri get back in the team? Does Gonzalez deserve to be dropped?
How does Nori get back in the team?
How's Nori?
Yeah. Can I say something? I mentioned it earlier. We are going to miss Bernardo next season.
We will, but
you don't realise it until he's gone. But I'll tell you something.
You know what it is? Bernardo, this season for me, right? He's not playing on the right now, which is the one thing I don't think any of us wanted to see. But I feel like Bernardo is thriving. What 2 things? One, thriving as a captain. As a captain, it's like he loves City, right? And he loves winning, right? Yeah. There are 2 things that he loves, right? And the one thing he hates, by the way, is Liverpool. He fucking hates them, doesn't he?
What I wanted to see, what he should have done. When we do a lap of honour after every game at home now, we go walk around and clap the crowd. Someone should give him a cup of coffee as he's walking around after beating Liverpool. Walking around having a cup of coffee.
But with him, right, I just feel like Bernardo is thriving playing with this new group of players. I think like I've said to you, he's everywhere. We know Bernardo has got an engine, right? But he's like the glue to this City squad, I feel.
Yeah, he is.
He's
Yeah,
the
he
glue
is.
on the pitch. A bit like our Kante at the moment, I would say, kind of.
Yeah.
Just phenomenal. Haaland, for me, right? We're going to say Haaland wasn't one of his best games. But at the same time, it's just, again, Haaland dropping deep and giving the midfield options in transition is so important. That's what we're seeing from Haaland a lot of. Everyone will look at the goals from Haaland, right? But Haaland is helping us transition so much. He's given an outlet to the midfielders and the defenders, and he does that thing where he kind of takes it down, lays it off to whichever runner he's got, and then they're all off, right? And I really do want to know if the way we're playing, how much it's influenced by Pep Lijnders.
Well, he's certainly changed a little bit of our style, hasn't he? And having new coaches in your team every now and again just freshens it up, doesn't it? Gives fresh ideas.
Yeah. Well, I just think this weekend as well, by the way, for me, I still think Arsenal are the favourites, by the way.
I do as well.
But watching Arsenal's fan base on Saturday, them lot, their heads are all over the place, man. 1 minute they're doing a treble and they're telling me they're going to get 100 points. They draw away from home, evening game against a very fucking difficult Sunderland. And now they're going, oh, fucking hell, yeah. We're going to bottle it, ain't we? Same way I've been saying, leagues aren't won in November. They're also not lost. For me, Arsenal fans just need to take that as a reminder that any team can fucking drop points on their day, right? And then there's going to be twists and turns in this. There's going to be more twists and turns. Listen, we're not winning every other game this season, right?
No,
I already know that. But we are definitely
27. We got 27 games. We got 27 games to go.
Exactly that.
A long time to go yet.
But no, I can't lie. If this is City now, then I'm interested to see how we're going to look come February, March time.
Do you think we'll sign anyone in January?
Nah. Do I think we should? Yes. Do I think we will?
Oh, we definitely need to. We definitely need more players, but better ones as well. But whether they're going to be available in January is another matter, isn't it?
I'm not sure. If you'd asked me the same question 3 months ago, yes, but now what's changed? A lot has changed.
Yeah. See, for me, so JMC FC saying, will we see anyone leave? See, for me, I wonder if Ake will push for a move with the World Cup coming up.
He might do.
And the fact that the Holland manager has said you're not getting in the team unless you unless you're playing for your club. Wonder if maybe he pushes for a bit of a move. But apart from that, who else would leave, really?
He's homegrown as well, isn't he?
He is, yeah. So City won't want him to leave.
Do you think one of either Ortega or Trafford might be out the door?
Who?
Ortega's got to go, man. He's our fourth choice. Ortega literally is our fourth choice keeper now. He's got to leave, surely.
Yeah, in terms of full squad, I think we're at about 27, 28 players. So
I think Trafford might go if he gets a decent offer.
Coming through the door.
Trafford might go if he gets a decent offer in first team football.
If City want to sell him.
Well, if Trafford says I want to go because I want to play first team, you've got to let him go, mate.
You don't have to let him go at all. You don't at all. He's got about a 5-year contract. You can fucking say, nah, chill. I would loan him out if I'm City. I wouldn't sell Trafford. I'd loan him out. I'd be looking to loan him to Newcastle or something like that.
Yeah.
Chelsea.
If Chelsea come in for him,
Yeah.
I don't know if Chelsea would consider him that much better than what they've got. Who else? Yeah, Calvin Phillips, of course, he's one. But
he won't go. He won't go. Not the money he's on.
No, I wouldn't go if I was him as well. To be fair,
Yeah.
I'd be staying put. You know, I would say by this point, you've got used to the fact that you're not playing football anymore, wouldn't you? And you're just like, yeah, I'll have another year and a half of getting 150 grand and just making people smile on the training pitch.
Absolutely.
Right, people, there's only 71 people in here. I expect that because it is the international break, to be fair. So I know the numbers are going to drop. But if you haven't already, please smash the like button. Doku, I've got to talk on him again. Has anyone gone and checked on Connor Bradley? See if he's okay.
A bit dizzy,
Fans have been checking on him all season. Apparently, he's just not. Filling Trent's boots just hasn't worked out for him.
Yeah,
from what
hasn't at all. Hasn't at all.
No.
But yesterday, for me, from the opening 5 minutes, I think, I thought Doku's on something here. Doku was making runs down the right wing, right, in the opening 10, 15 minutes. And it was like he'd been given that freedom again, right? And O'Reilly, you get down the left. Doku and O'Reilly's chemistry is just building and building and building. But Doku was literally, they were doubling up on him the whole time. I think they wanted to treble up on him, but it's like every time he'd just stop and go, right, how am I going to deal with you this time? Am I going to go around you to the left, around you to the right, or am I going to go through the middle of you?
I was watching a YouTube thing today from Sky, and on tactics they were doing with Doku and the fullback. He was left on his own so many times, the fullback, when it was the midfielder from Liverpool, the big lad, who had to come across and try and help Bradley because he was getting skinned. Which
that's normal with Liverpool. Trent used to get headed as well.
Listen, which was giving.
Hell.
It was just giving room in the middle for other people to take advantage.
That's what happened. That's what happens. That's what happens.
Salah wasn't coming back, not at all, for him to help him.
Yeah, do you know what? For me, that was shit.
Yeah,
not once
did he come back.
Not once did Salah. And the thing is, do you know what? When you're scoring, I hear it. But when you're not scoring and your team is getting absolutely pasted, get your ass back and fucking help the lad out. This is the thing, right? Liverpool under Klopp, a midfielder is helping him out there.
Yeah.
Whether it be Henderson, whether it be Milner, someone's getting in and helping him out. But to be honest with you, I just think it doesn't matter if someone was helping him out. The Doku yesterday was possessed. Absolutely possessed. He was picking up the ball from deep, bringing it forward. He was driving across the middle of the pitch. Look, one of my biggest issues with Doku has been that he's not able to bend the ball. Yesterday, that goal was beautiful. Bent it perfectly. I actually heard Culture Cam say that performance as a one-off performance would go down as one of the top Premier League performances as a winger of all time.
It's very,
and I think
good.
maybe I'm trying to think. I'm sure Hazard's probably had performances but it was a very, very, very good performance. And we've seen a few of those from Doku now. Are we at the point where we go, do you know what? We're okay for a left winger between Marmoush and Doku?
What we needed to see from him, we needed to see consistency of him, and he's getting up there and how to do that.
Yeah.
Which is all we were asking for, wasn't it?
Yeah. And that's what I mean. Now we're starting to see that consistency. Is that what we say? Right. The left side between Doku and Marmoush, we're good. And now it's what do we do with the right hand side? Do we play Savio? Cherky as a false winger, with Nunes getting down the wing?
There's enough options, isn't there?
Yeah, I'm looking at the squad at the moment and thinking, what do I need? If we were to be given a load of money and said, right, go and get what you want, what do we need? Do we still need a right back?
Yeah. Because at the moment, Kozanov is injured, right?
No, he's not. He's not.
Well, that's debatable. Wasn't even in the squad yesterday.
That shows how big our squad is, but he's not injured.
Well, mate, it was if
unless he's picked up
if
a
Nunes
new
gets
injury.
injured, who do we play there?
Yeah, he's not injured. Kuzanov, because he's not injured.
I don't know about that.
No, he's no. Look. And you know that he knows.
Yeah.
He's not injured. He's not injured. He might not be fully fit yet, but also what it is testament that our bench is back. That now it's to the point where we're looking at our bench and going, yeah, our bench looks good. But I'm still with you.
I still think we need one.
Yeah, but if we buy one, do they come in, or are we buying back up for Nunes?
No, they're coming in, and both players need to fight for the place. Simple as that. We play 70 games a season, mate. You can't play the same person in every game.
I just think that I can't like the
game. It's not a team game anymore. It's a squad game.
Yeah, of course. I agree with you. But we have got technically Kuzanov and Nunes.
Yeah. Well, I still buy one. If one comes available in January, I buy one.
It's just that squad size, Alan. 3-4 have to go out the door, I think, before one comes through.
The other thing is, someone's just made a good point here, right? So we've been better without a right winger, stronger in midfield and more flexible. So playing ultimately Cherky as a false winger, and then letting Nunes. So if we buy a right back, we have to make sure it is a right back that. And do we? I mean, I can't lie. I need Cherky and I need Odin in this team.
I agree. Foden's playing more at number 8, isn't he? Looking a deeper number 8, which, to be honest with you, he's impressed me.
Yeah,
he's impressed me there.
It's what I always knew would happen. Always knew it would happen one day.
What we're seeing now with Foden was the thing that we were waiting to see. From when we first saw him back at the start of the Centurion season.
Yeah.
All that finally, it took its time, and Pep was patient with him. But we're starting to see what we were expecting from all the hype coming through the academy.
Yeah. He's actually started to control games, which he hasn't.
Do you know what also impressed me yesterday from Foden? Right, so I feel like with Foden at times, and I've certainly seen this more for England, that sometimes defensively he doesn't really know what his role is. Right.
Yeah.
Yesterday, at one point, he came over and just took the ball off of, I think it was Salah again. Just came over and said, "Nah, I'm having that." He worked his ass off. Foden yesterday was a bit of an unsung hero.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got a mutant in the chat. Look at these plastic manx. Must be a rival. Just assume that people are plastic. Absolutely, I've supported City for 6 months. Before that, I was a Chelsea fan. Fuck it.
I'm a life member since 2008.
You were 2008. Now I'm only 6 months. Me
life member. 6 months.
Yeah. This last week.
Yeah, and the fact is that he's saying, "Look at these plastic manx," when Alan clearly has a Mancunian accent as well. I mean, I understand why you might question me because of my accent. However, and Pat, of course, your accent's not quite. He's clearly got a Manc accent. It's like when people say MCFC lads has probably only supported City for 4 years. It's like he's got the most fucking Manc accent. Like, But yeah, if whatever makes you sleep well at night, and please smash a like on the way out. But next game is a tough one. So I do feel like I've got to enjoy it. It's nice to go into another international break in good form. But Newcastle away is a damn hard game.
Yeah, it is. It is.
These last few weeks, though, you got so much confidence going to St James's Park, and
yeah.
Also, too, you're going to remember Dan Burns going to be out, and they've got no left
that
backs, no right
Burns
backs
one's
at
a
the
big
moment
one,
too.
isn't it?
So there's going to be a lot of, and I don't know who they're going to put on their right hand side defensively, and but Jérémy Doku. If he plays anything like that at St James's Park, they're in for a long day.
Now, I would love Rodri to be back fit, and that game there, Newcastle away, Rodri and Gonzalez pivot.
I said that on the Mancunian Way show earlier, mate, because I think they're two players that would just straight away would dominate the balance of power on midfield. Because you need that when you got Tonali, Bruno Guimaraes, and let's say Joe Linton. For example,
did Joe Linton go off at the weekend?
Not sure.
Yeah.
Not sure, but I'm saying that you have those two there.
Yeah. Newcastle.
You tip the balance and strength of midfield towards.
Joe Linton forced off early in Newcastle injury blow as a wound clear to see. It's a wound, so it might not be.
Oh, okay.
It'd be all right in 2 weeks.
Should be all right. Yeah, should be all right in 2 weeks. But no, that is the type of game where you can see Gonzalez and Rodri pivot up against Bruno, Tonali, Joe Linton. It could work. But I do agree with you, by the way. I think that we're playing with a confidence that you haven't seen us play with for quite some time.
2 years.
Yeah, back into the treble season was probably the last time. Yeah. I mean, four-peat, maybe back into the four-peat season, you could probably say then as well. We're
close to finding a mojo, but it's going to have to be a mojo that's different to what it was the treble season or the quarter season. These new players, just under new direction and things like that, and obviously new coaching squad as well too. They're going to be looking at, how they're going to play, how they approach games, and they'll know their limits in terms of how far they can compete in all four competitions. So it's just a wait and see, but everything right now just leads towards, a lot of promise for the rest of the season. And, if we're seeing performances like this in November, you alluded to at the top of the show, Daps, I can't wait for February, March.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
That's when it becomes a whole other animal.
Yeah. And do you know what I find as well? I find that when it gets to that time as well, right? So right now, you see your players that are coming off the bench.
Yeah.
Maybe they are a little bit, I want to be playing. When it gets to March time and all of a sudden they're deep in a title race, they're deep in a Champions League run, it's being rotated. It no longer becomes you're a bench player, right? It's no longer that. That's when the squad starts to really matter. And also the fact that you're part of a squad that's challenging on multiple fronts. So I think Marmoush will come alive. Nori, we'll see on that. Savio, we'll see. Look, Savio, if Savio... Do you know I'm sorry, I'm going to give another frustration with Savio. See Doku... Maybe it was tactical because it was in the second half, to be fair. So maybe I'll give him that. But you see Doku, when Doku picks up the ball, he doesn't want to go to ground. He doesn't want a foul. He never is looking for a foul, right? Whereas Savio is. Savio always seems to be looking to go to ground. Now, maybe, like I said, that was because it's second half and actually... drawing fouls in the second half is quite a good thing to do. But just looking at the differences, I still think that right-hand side is maybe the best place for Savio at the moment is being a sub and coming in when the game's stretched a little bit. Maybe that is the right
rotation. And cup rotation, because we know his best performances are in Champions League.
Yeah.
Looking at it now, yes, it's a while away, but I could see him right off the bat.
When do we play our next?
He'll play Leverkusen midweek.
When do we play Leverkusen?
26 or something. So it's immediately after Newcastle away.
That's away as well, isn't it? Yep.
Yeah.
Is it away?
Yeah.
No, Leverkusen's at home.
Leverkusen's at
Is
home.
it?
Madrid,
Yeah,
Madrid's
it's
away.
at home.
Madrid's away.
Yeah.
Madrid's away.
Madrid's away, is it? Okay. Well, we win that. How many points? If we beat Leverkusen, how many points are we on then?
We're in quite a
13?
nice position.
13, I think it is.
Is it we're on 10 now, are we?
11, I believe.
So
We had the draw.
14 points.
The draw Monaco was the only drop points we've had. Yeah.
I can't lie. It feels like we're playing more away games than we are home games in Champions League.
Don't we have a really strong? Yeah. Don't we have a more stronger a number of home fixtures in the second half of the season? I'm sure.
Maybe we do. Maybe we do.
I'm sure we do.
Maybe we do.
Yeah. I might be wrong.
I mean, I already know Arsenal have got to come to the Emirates, to the Etihad, sorry, and it is funny. Arsenal fans are still telling me that we're definitely winning at the Etihad, and I just think not quite sure what you're basing that on. When we're
10 points in the Champions League, right?
10 points, are we? We're in the what are we? Fourth,
10 points.
Fourth, yeah.
Bayern, Arsenal, Inter, City, PSG.
Nice, very nice, very nice. And I want to keep our cup runs going as well. By the way, I really want to win that. Do you know what? I really would love Arsenal in the final of the League Cup in February. I'd fucking love that. Do them in the League Cup final, and you basically, if we get Arsenal in the League Cup final and beat them, the league's done. Mentally, that will kill them. It will. Remember. I think of treble season. We played Arsenal in January of the treble season in a cup game, right?
Yeah.
And at the time, we were in really bad form and we had injuries. And I said before the game, Arteta needs to play a strong team here for Arsenal. It's not about the cup. This is about proving that you can come to the Etihad and beat Manchester City. If you can do that now, when you have to play us in the league in a couple of months' time, you'll be going, we've already beaten once. They didn't.
Yeah.
And then the minute they lost in the cup game, I said, you mentally, you just, and this is a thing. You can already see it. They don't want us chasing them down. They really, really do not.
No, because the second we get past him, if he gets to say more than 5 or 6 points, then see you later.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still saying, look, Arsenal still look like an amazing team. They dropped points against a very good Sunderland away from home, evening kickoff. It shows them that, Taurus, I told you, bro. I don't just say things just for, like, the reason why I was so confident we were smashing Liverpool is because Liverpool have looked so damn bad. Like, and we look like a team that want to win the league. Right? We look like a group of players that want to win the league.
Get our trophy back.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't mind tasting that sweet Carabao again.
I want the Carabao.
But yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while since we've had it. And I miss it because nobody else takes it seriously.
Can we just call it the League Cup, please? Because that sounds better.
Do you know what? Carabao have had it for ages.
We'll start calling it the Carling Milk Cup for you again, okay?
But
it's the League Cup. It's the League Cup.
It's the Carabao Cup. It actually is called the Carabao Cup, Alan.
Yeah, it's a sweetie. Yeah, sweet.
But no, it's been Carabao for a while as well, isn't it?
Yeah, what was it before? Was it Capital One? I think Carabao came
I think it was. Yeah, but no, do you know what? I would like to win that as well. I'd like to win that. Do you guys think we're going to win it, the league?
I'm saying nothing. It's too early for me.
Spot on. I was hoping you were going to say that. See, this is the thing. Pat, what about you?
did say throughout the season so far that I'd make my decision after we play Liverpool whether we win the league or not. And I'm not going to go all out with chest and say, yes, we're going to win it. But I say my thoughts on winning it have strengthened significantly.
So
I might even wait until the new year just to be sure.
Yeah.
Because Christmas fixtures can change, can move the Premier League standings around a fair bit. So yeah, New Year I think will be the final one where I finally have to say it with proper chest.
I found an Instagram post the other day from February 2023, and the day before we played Tottenham, and I get asked about if I think we could win the Champions League, and I said at this point I don't even know if we're going to be able to beat Tottenham, right? So how dare I ever? And that's in February. Like, this is the real side of football, right? All this shit Arsenal have been talking about the league being won and all of that. No, you don't know. I'll go back to Pellegrini's first season. Pellegrini's first season, we didn't know we were going to win the league until about 2 weeks before the league ended, right? Because we weren't top until then. The Man United season.
Look at all our leagues that we've won under. Actually, let's look at all the leagues since the ownership took over.
Yeah.
2012 didn't know until the final day.
Yeah. 2014
didn't. It was obviously a bit more in the bag than it was 2 years prior. But again, final day. 2017-18, different scenario. That was done and dusted months in advance.
Yeah.
18-19, final day.
Yeah.
2020-2021, a little bit in the sort of same bracket as Centurions because that was kind of wrapped up like a month before, I think, whatever it was. 21-22, final day. Treble, less than a month. 23-24, final day. We're not known for...
And do you know what, by the way? You know the season we won the treble? Genuinely... And this is what really pissed me off when I heard an Arsenal fan in October going, yeah, I think we can win the treble, right? I don't think we started actually talking about winning a treble until about April.
Correct.
Well, I think the earliest of us probably maybe when we beat Sheffield. Wait, I'm just trying to remember. Did we play Sheffield United in the FA Cup semi-final before we played Madrid, or was it the other way around?
The semi-finals are usually just after. But either way, that is round about April time. That's exactly what I mean. That is when you start to think about those things. You don't start thinking about if you're going to win a fucking treble in October. It's just PSG were 2-0 down to City and about to be knocked out of the Champions League last January. Oh, this January, sorry. Next minute, look what happened. That's the realization of football. And this is where, by the way, this is where I will still say, Liverpool, I don't think you look good enough to win a league. But right now, as champions, you can't just fucking go, nah, that's it. We're not. You've got to keep going. You have to keep going. You're defending a fucking title. You have to keep going.
I love Pep's mind games saying the champions of Liverpool, which pissed Arsenal off. It pissed Arsenal off.
But that was true. I like that, you know, because it was true. It was a bit like, show some fucking respect. These are the champions. Arsenal are not the champion. Bro, the fact that Arsenal have been started to be called champions elect. What does champions elect mean?
It's the pundits.
Champions elect. No, Liverpool are the champions. Like,
I know.
Isn't champions elect basically when you win the league, you know, before the final games of the season?
Yeah.
I just think October to be called the champions elect. Do you know what? Bless them. Liverpool have that trophy for pretty much 12 months. Let them be the champions for 12 months. Yeah. Don't start naming people champions before they've fucking lifted a trophy. Especially not a team that have fucking bottled it the last 3 years.
And they have bottled it big time.
And that is where I just think watching the way some of their fans reacted this weekend. Like, right, if we lost to Liverpool, I got asked yesterday morning, what happens if we lose to Liverpool? Are you out of it? I said, we're making it more difficult for ourselves, but we're not out of it. You can't be out of nothing in November, right? We're making it every game we lose. The loss to Villa, we're making it more difficult for ourselves, but we're not out of it.
Did you see Ty?
Arsenal fans were melting down this weekend.
Did you see Ty, the Arsenal fan, getting kicked out of the ground?
Oh, getting ragdolled out of stadium, yeah.
It was fucking hilarious.
Yeah. But this is what I mean. Just calm Arsenal fans. Like, act like you've been here before.
Mate, they're obsessed
It's so up and down and erratic.
You know what? They're obsessed because they haven't won the league or the European Cup yet. They're just like fucking obsessed, aren't they?
We're here now, Daps. November international break. Here's the big question: 115.
Oh, it's fucking hell any day. Yeah.
Are we going to hear it?
I'm surprised.
We've been told by the end of the year.
We got told
by the end of the year,
and it's the international break. So even if we don't get told, we'll get told that we're going to be told. It does make me laugh because people are bringing up 115 again now.
Of course, yeah.
People are bringing up 115 and people are bringing up, did I see some empty seats? And it's like, City are back when fucking those two things start going round.
And we all know what happens. You all know what happens there. Get your doctor's certificate out. And this is everyone in the chat too, because I think if it comes out and it's the verdict that we expect it to be, you're going to have to be taking a day off work.
Yeah.
We're going to be streaming. We're going to be chatting, and the Blue Universe is going to go mad.
We just got to
go wild. Sorry, going to go wild. Yeah.
What was I just going to say then? I was going to say something. Can't think what it was. Never mind. Right, are you guys hoping Foden gets some game time for England?
No.
Why?
I don't want any City player to get injured.
I hear it. I like what Tuchel said though. And the promise from Tuchel that Tuchel's come out and said, Foden is not a winger. I don't see him as a winger. I will not be playing him on the wings. He actually
centrally.
Yeah, he actually said he sees him as a 9.5. So basically, playing off Kane.
Yeah.
But either way, I like that we're not going to see Foden shoehorned into a position that isn't his best position.
Yeah.
But
I know a position for him. He sat next to me watching on the TV, so he doesn't get injured.
Yeah, I hear it. I would imagine Haaland will get some rest because I think Norway are pretty much qualified. So I'd imagine Haaland will get a bit of rest.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I would like to think that Norway could probably get the win against Estonia to guarantee qualification without him on the pitch.
Yeah, exactly.
And then knowing Haaland, because he's obviously mates with Donnarumma, he'll probably just want to play a half of football against him, see if he can bag 1 or 2 goals. And then just sub him at 45 minutes. See you later. Back to Manchester. Because that's something I could see Haaland do.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. 100%.
Have you seen his new YouTube channel?
I haven't watched it yet, but my mate, I live with Soups. Yeah, my mate Soup said it's quite good. It's quite good.
I've only seen the first episode, but I mean,
it's good.
Guy's mad. Just ice baths and tomahawk steaks.
Yeah. Did you see what he did with Steve?
No.
So last week he messaged Steve.
Steve was talking about this on your channel, wasn't he?
Yeah. So he messaged Steve saying, I think Steve had messaged him saying good win or something, and then he messaged Steve back and said, "Are you at home? You've always supported me. I've got some stuff for you." And Steve was like,
nice.
"I am." Yeah, he said, "Okay, a car will be with you in an hour." Car turned up, 2 signed shirts, like with a personal message to him, and then shitloads of training stuff, shitloads of Jordan stuff, shitloads of Dortmund stuff, a bar of Norwegian chocolates, some Erling Haaland vitamins. It's literally like a load of stuff he just had in his loft or something. Just thought, you know what? And Steve's selling it all, and giving the money to Manchester Food Bank. So Erling Haaland
I've just sent you an image. I don't know if you can post it on the page now, but like it doesn't beat what Steve had. But we had our supporters club had a pretty cool experience this weekend. So for those of you that aren't familiar, Oasis's Live 25 tour did make it down to Australia over the last week or so, 2 weeks or so. Alan, I think you went last Tuesday, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we had it on Friday and Saturday, and one of close friend and regular on the show, Mr. Mark McNeil, fellow Sydney Blue, he happened to be just walking around down at Sydney Harbour with his son and that, and happened to run into Noel Gallagher, and by chance, because it was Friday morning before the show, he happened to be wearing like one of our Sydney Blue scarves, and he just went and had a bit of a chat with Nolan and just asked me, said, any chance we might be able to have this on stage at the show tonight? And that's the photo I just sent you. I don't know if you can post it.
Yeah, I've got it.
But I don't know if you can post it on the screen or anything like that.
I haven't got.
That's all right. I'll do it here if anybody wants to see. But see the cardboard cutout of Pep?
Yeah.
It's a bit blurry, I know, but yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Yeah.
Where's Pep?
It's if you look at the photo, he's in the left corner.
What, with the scarf on?
Yeah. The cardboard
cutout. It is Pep.
The one that he takes on tour every
year. Pep. Yeah, it is Pep. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's our. It doesn't top what Steve got, but that was just the little highlight that we had from the show, and that was there both nights, and it's probably
good. Were they good?
You enjoy it? Probably the main reason why I've got no voice left. So yeah.
So have you seen Oasis 3 times now?
Yes, I have.
You have, haven't you? You saw him once in Manchester, now twice in.
Yeah.
Selfish. What I call it selfish.
Who'd you go with?
First night I went with
Deb?
First night I went with my mate Nadine from our branch. She had massive FOMO. She messaged me like a week before with massive FOMO saying like, yeah, I've got to go. I was like, yeah, cool, whatever, that's fine. And then I was Saturday I went with my partner Stacey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I feel like rewatching yesterday's game this afternoon.
I can't do too.
It's one of those games that the performance was just, because the thing is, although I'd said, I think we're going to smash Liverpool, obviously game day, you always get a little bit nervous. And look, I'll keep saying this, however much Mo Salah at the moment isn't in form, any team with Mo Salah in can score at some point, right? The guy's a monster. And I rate Ekitike. Ekitike did fuck all. Kept on toast.
I know. I agree. I rate him actually.
Yeah.
He's a good player.
Completely didn't see him. We just. It was just a sensational performance. It was one of them performances. Do you know what? Me and LB on LB's show have been saying that we need a big win. We need a marquee win against one of the big teams because we haven't since treble season. And we got it. We got it yesterday. And yeah, I think there'll be a few more. But Newcastle away next. We get to rest for 10 days, people. I'm going to try and keep to at very least one show a day. It will be difficult because there's not too much to talk about. Hey, come on. Premier League, give us 115, man. I need content. I need content. Give me 115.
We'll celebrate.
How are we going to do the 24-hour stream? I mean, luckily, Alan and I and a couple of others are on the other side of the world, so yeah, I suppose we just quarterback in each other's streams for 6 to 12 hours at a time.
Literally. Yeah. But we'll try and make sure I keep to one show a day. And of course, Mancunian Way will be doing their thing as well. We'll be on Never a Foul in I think it's 2 p.m. today. This is going to redirect over there. If you could please hit the like button, say South Stand Raid, and City are back. Doku, lads, is Doku one of the best wingers in the world?
No.